Hey, Thrive community. I just wanted to touch base with everyone. It's been a while since I did one of these videos. Hey, so what's up? And thanks for stopping by our community today. I wanted to chat with you about something that's been a total game changer for me in real estate, and that's being part of an awesome community of investors. Whether you're just dipping your toes in or you've been at this for years, having people to bounce ideas off of can seriously level up your game. So grab your coffee or whatever you're sipping on and let's dive in. Let's be real. Starting out in real estate can feel like you've been dropped into the deep end, right? So many questions, so much conflicting advice online. This is exactly why finding your tribe is so important. When I first started, connecting with other investors was literally a lifesaver. These are folks who've been exactly where you are and can tell you straight up what worked and what a total disaster um, some of the things that they were doing were. Instead of making the same rookie mistakes everyone else did, you get to learn from theirs. Whether it's jumping into Facebook groups, hitting up local meetups, or joining online forums, having people who get what you're going through makes such a difference. Trust me, there's nothing like messaging someone at 11 p.m. when you're freaking out about your first offer and getting that reassurance you need. For those of you who already have a few properties under your belt, community is still super valuable, just in different ways. This is where you can start picking up those advanced strategies that aren't in the real estate 101 guides. I'm talking about creative approaches like BRRRRs, like rent to own, um, wholesaling, and other strategies, short term rentals that actually work. When you connect with other investors who are crushing it with these methods, you pick up nuggets of wisdom you just can't find elsewhere. Sometimes it's just about refining what you're already doing, tweaking your approach based on what's working for others to squeeze out better returns. I can't tell you how many times a casual conversation with another investor has completely changed how I approach a deal. I've been very fortunate with the people I surround myself with. One thing I absolutely love about being plugged into a community is getting the scoop, the inside scoop on what's happening in different markets. Instead of just relying on news articles that are often behind the curve, you're hearing directly from people on the ground, like, hey, this neighborhood is starting to take off because they're building a new tech campus. Or watch out for this area, the rental demand is dropping fast. Sorry about that. I had to edit this because, hey, I'm not a professional video editor. So I'm back. Oh boy. Anyways, instead of just relying on news articles that are often behind the curve, you're hearing directly from people on the ground, like, hey, this neighborhood is starting to take off, or watch out for this area, the demand is dropping fast. This real time intelligence is gold. You start noticing patterns across different markets, which helps you make smarter moves before everyone else catches on. It's like having dozens of scouts working for you. Build up your network. Okay, so let's talk money, specifically finding it when traditional lenders aren't playing ball. This is another area where community knowledge is absolutely priceless. I've learned so much about creative financing just by hanging out with other investors like Rob Lamontagne, like Shelly Hagan, like Nina McNamara, Alfonso Salemi. These are all people, I'm sure I'm leaving out a ton of people. My business partner, Alan Cito. Um, this is where I've learned so much. We're talking seller financing, we're talking hard money loans, private lenders partnering up on deals, strategies I probably wouldn't have tried, wouldn't even have known about without seeing others succeed with them first. Someone in my local group recently walked me through exactly how they structured a lease option that worked out amazing for both them and the seller. That's actually where I got my start with my business partner in rent to own. That kind of practical tested advice is something you just can't put a price on, especially when you need to get creative when it's your own personal situation. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at myself. So I apologize for bouncing around here. There's nothing like seeing someone who started exactly where you did, absolutely crushing it now. In our community, we celebrate wins, big and small, from someone landing their first property to others hitting major portfolio milestones. These aren't just feel good stories, they're proof that this stuff actually works. I'm proof that it works. When you're having a rough day, and we all have them, knowing that others have pushed through similar challenges can be just the motivation you need to keep going. I still remember when one of our community members shared that they went from a single duplex to 20 units. Hearing their specific strategy and seeing their journey step by step made me realize I could do it too. So that's my take on why community is such a powerful force in real estate investing. I'd love to know what you think. Drop a comment below with your experience or questions. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. We're building something special here, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. The link to join our community is below the video. It's free to join. So, the price is right, and we offer lots of free content. Most successful investors aren't lone wolves, they're connected to a pack. Let's grow together and keep each other win, help each other win in this crazy real estate game. Catch you in the next video. Hopefully, I do a little bit better.